Now case number 2, if n is equal to 360 degree upon theta is even, that means n number of images is coming even, 4, 6, 8, then the number of images is always n minus 1 for all the position of object in between the mirror. That means whether the object is placed asymmetrically or symmetrically, you will always take n minus 1. Suppose the number of images is coming 6. Then what will be your answer? Number of images when n is 6, it will be 6 minus 1. That will be 5. Clear? So you will do, when the n is even, this is the way you will do the numerical. Now let us do some numericals related to find out the number of images formed between two plane mirror is inclined at an angle of theta degree. Suppose a question is given over here that if theta is 72, theta means angle between two plane mirror. That means this is an angle when the two plane mirror is inclined, that is 72 degree. So you have to find the number of images when the object is asymmetrically, then symmetrically. So what is the formula? Formula is number of images formed when two plane mirrors are inclined, that is 360 degree upon theta. So let us first find out this. A part we will take first of all. So this is 360 degree upon 72 degree. So when you will solve, it will come out to be 5. And 5 is odd. That means images are coming odd. So for odd, what I have told you? I have told you that if n is coming odd, for case number A, it is asymmetrically. That means object is placed asymmetrically, then n will be equal to 5. Clear? Now next B. When the object is placed symmetrically, then what you will do? You will take n minus 1 will be the number of images. So what is n over here? N is 5. So 5 minus 1 will be 4. So when the object is symmetrically, then you will subtract 1. So 5 minus 1 will be 4. When it is asymmetrically, you will simply write n is equal to 5. When the n is coming odd, number of images are coming odd. Again I am telling you what is the meaning of symmetrically. Suppose these are the two plane mirror M1, M2. Clear? And when you do the bisector of this angle, divide this angle, and if the object, this object is lying on this bisector, then it is known as symmetrically. Clear? So this is a way when the n is odd. Now numerical number 2. If the angle between the two plane mirror is given 60 degree, then you have to find the number of images formed. So number of images formed when two plane mirrors are inclined at an angle of theta is 360 degree upon theta. So we'll substitute the value of theta over here, that is 360 upon 60. So 6 is coming, that means it is even. So n is coming even. So what I have told you, if n is even, then number of image formed when two plane mirrors are inclined is n minus 1. So 6 minus 1 will be 5. This is your answer for this numerical. Now third type of numerical. Now in this numerical, if the angle is such, suppose this angle is given such that the answer is not coming in whole number, then you have to round off to the nearest whole number. So we'll take this question. If the angle theta is given 50 degree and we have to find the number of images when the object is placed symmetrically. So number of images formula is equal to 360 degree upon theta. Now we will substitute the value of theta over here, that is 50 degree. So 360 upon 50. 0 will be cancelled and n will come out to be 7.2. Now here it is odd and they are saying symmetrically. So number of images will be equal to 7, that is 7.2 minus 1. It is coming out to be 6.2. Now this is not your whole number. So what you will do? You will round off. So if you round off 6.2, it will come out to be 6. So number of images formed when the angle between two plane mirror is 50 degree is 6. Now we shall consider images formed in two special cases. So there are two cases when two mirrors are parallel to each other. These are the two plane mirror when they are parallel to each other. This is case number 1. And there is one more case when the two plane mirrors are perpendicular to each other. So first of all we will do the case number 1. That is when the two plane mirrors are parallel to each other. So how many images are formed in two parallel mirror when the object is placed between two parallel mirror? Suppose P is the object which is placed between these two parallel mirror. So first of all we will do the calculation and then we will do the diagrammatic way. So when the two plane mirrors are parallel, the angle between these two plane mirror is 0. How much is the angle? 0 degree. When the two lines are parallel to each other, then the angle formed between them is 0 degree. So let us put the value for number of images, that is 360 degree upon 0. So 360 degree upon 0, it will come, n will come out to be infinite. That means infinite images will be formed when two plane mirrors are parallel to each other and the object is placed between them. So this is a numerical way we have done it. Let us do diagrammatically. So this P is your object, M and M1 is the two plane mirror which are parallel to each other. So first of all, two rays will come out from the object and will incident on the plane mirror this way. So these are the two incident ray. After reflection from this mirror, it will reflect. Clear? It will reflect on the next mirror, M1. So this reflected ray will not produce. They will not produce. So what we will do? They are diverging. If you produce them behind the mirror, it appears to meet somewhere here behind the mirror. This is I1, virtual image. Clear? The rays are not actually meeting, appears to meet. Now this reflected ray when fall on the M1 mirror, this will be the incident ray for M1. After striking, it will reflect. Clear? So if you produce a reflected ray, this will be your reflected ray for the mirror M1. Now again these two are diverging ray. If you produce behind the mirror, imaginary appears to meet over here. You will draw this imaginary line, dotted line. So this is your I2, second image. Now this reflected ray produced by the M1 mirror will be the incident ray for the M. Now what we will do it? We'll produce, this is the incident ray for M now. Now we will produce the reflected ray. Again these two rays will appear to be as a diverging mirror. So what we will do it, we will produce behind the mirror. It appears to meet somewhere here, I3. So this way the reflection will continue, because at each reflection some light is absorbed and some light is reflected back. Because of this reason, the brightness of remote image, the brightest will be this one. This will be the virtual image, I1, clear? I dash will be a little bit less, brightness will decrease. Then I3, more brightness will decrease, because at each reflection, clear? At each reflection some light is being absorbed. So number of reflection will take place, and this way infinite images will be formed when two plane mirrors are parallel to each other and the object is placed in between them. Now this type of arrangement is used in showroom. They are also used in the barber's shop. Clear?